Hello and welcome to the channel. This is a review of the Baili 176 razor. Also available in rose gold is the 178. This is a very inexpensive 3-piece razor. I picked it up on Amazon Canada for about 18 bucks. Its blade securing positioning mechanism is a little different from others. It has these 4 corner posts as opposed to the 2 pins on either side of this central threaded rod. There's the base. You can see it's got a closed comb or safety bar. And I'm going to be loading in an Astra Superior Platinum blade. It's a first use blade. This is also going to be a benchmark test video. Now, per the procedures I developed for these benchmark tests, I change one thing out for a shave. So I change either the razor, the blade, or the soap. The handle on this razor is pretty nice. It's nicely chromed. The knurling is okay. It feels pretty secure when you use it. The knurling could be a little more aggressive, but it's not bad at all. And overall, I like the way this razor feels. And notice, the blade tabs are covered. This is my first razor that actually does that. So I'm kind of excited to use this and see how that changes the shave. So my usual soap for benchmark tests, unless I'm testing a soap, is Nivea Men anti-irritation gel. It's kind of a lowest common denominator baseline. Most wet shavers probably wouldn't bother with this. But if you were starting as a user of cartridge razors or disposables, you might be using something very similar. So my usual shave kind of starts off on the neck. And it's a combination of, for the first pass anyway, it's a combination of with the grain, across the grain, and a little bit of against the grain in areas where I don't typically have any kind of irritation from shaving. Now, I do have somewhat sensitive skin in areas. But this shaving pattern generally works well for me. I tend to be an everyday shaver, but right now I'm starting from 1.5 days of growth. So far, the razor was feeling very comfortable and easy to use, and actually not too difficult to find the angle. It can be a little quiet sometimes, so you kind of wonder if it's actually cutting anything. And then other times it can actually be very loud. So I'm not sure why there's some of these quiet periods. Maybe it's just that the angle's not perfect. So I usually do a 1.5 to 2 pass shave. And like I said, I typically shave every day, or maybe every day and a half. It just depends on how my face is doing and what my life is like at the time. The benchmark razor for my testing is a Merkur 34C. And this is actually shaving someone like the Merkur 34C. Although it might have a little less blade feel, which kind of surprises me, because from what I can see at this point in the shave, what I can see is that it's actually shaving really well. Like better than I would have expected. And maybe even better than what I usually get with the 34C. I mean, it's shaving really close, and it's pretty comfortable with very little blade feel. I'm not feeling discomfort at all. So in feeling around my face and neck here, I'm finding that it's really surprisingly close. Very happy with the performance. So I pretty much decided I'm not going to do my usual full 2-pass shave. I'm going to do like 1.5, maybe a little bit more. So I'm not going to bother. I know, although it looks like I might be doing a full pass here, it's really not. I'm especially avoiding the 2 trouble spots on my neck, which are on either side of the center area there. So sometimes I don't hear the razor at all, and I wonder if it's cutting. But I can tell from what I see that it is. So I don't know why that is. If there's anything I wish the razor would be a little different about the razor, it's probably that it was the consistent audio feedback. And there's something about it here I'm noticing that, like, on top of my lip there, I'm kind of noticing it feels different somehow than the 34C. I'm trying to figure out, I don't know if it's the angle or I don't know what the blade exposure is on this. I can't really tell because the cover on the edge of on the ends that covers the blade tabs doesn't really let me see what the blade exposure is. So I don't know if it's like the neutral, like the 34C. I doubt it's negative. Not from the way this is shaving. Now this razor's about to bite me in a way I didn't expect. I can see here why that happened. I just wasn't careful enough there, and I was letting the razor kind of, I don't know, I guess I deserve what happened. Just from the way I was taking that stroke. That's what she said. Anyway, at this point, the cleanup that I'm doing here probably was not necessary. Because from what I can feel right now on my face a few hours later, is that, I mean, it's really smooth right now. I mean, smoother than I usually get after like 2 full passes. Like this is a really good shave for me. Yes, and you can see that the alum stick really kind of like stung as like hell right there. Now I'm going to put on some Stirling Witch Hazel Aloe that has Vetiver in it, to which I added a little bit of tea tree oil. And I'm going to use this balm that my wife got me some time ago. It's like I forget his Redken Brews. I don't know where she got this. It's not something I usually see, or I don't see any other like shavers talking about it. It feels good. It actually feels good. It's got a nice scent too. It's got a very light cedar scent. Anyway, that's the video. I'm very happy with this razor, the Baili 176. I'm going to do some more videos with it, do some more testing, using other soaps, other blades, what have you. But that's the end. If you like this, please think about giving it a like, maybe sharing it, subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate all that. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate you spending the time with me. And yeah, take it easy. Bye.